Namaste, and welcome to 50 Shades of Great. Come to your senses with me. I'm Kee McGraw. I'm a doctor of health theology, and as such, I am thrilled to present you with these 50 tools with which you can utilize your senses to bring yourself evermore to your own particular greatness. In this way, healthcare professionals might also be able to utilize these tools in working with your clients as well as your students. You are welcome to continuing education hours for your time spent here, and for those healthcare professionals who are interested in receiving a certificate of completion for the efforts that you're about to make, stay tuned for further details online. Air power. As we continue along with the air path, now we come into the third chakra, and as such we consider ways in which we might utilize touch to stimulate our solar plexus and to bring through the sense of power within. We have a tremendous powerhouse within our solar plexus chakra as we consider the abdomen and our digestive system, and as such we might consider ways in which we can massage ourselves and our digestive system. Many of us are fortunate to be able to receive regular massages, and I do encourage you to continue with that practice. And others of us, perhaps with that little reminder, might return to our favorite massage practitioner and to see if they've got time in their schedule for you. And yet there's nothing like actually taking the time to massage yourself. It is in this way, when we familiarize ourselves with our body entirely, having a sense of what feels good, what doesn't, what's the right amount of pressure, what's not the right amount of pressure. All of that, of course, helps us in case we want to outsource our power of touch to someone else, to have them touch us in just the right way. There's nothing like being able to already know what that right way is for each one of us, so that we might be able to instruct a co-pilot in that regard. So as you consider ways that you are interested in touching yourself, self-massaging in all of its forms are self-loving, and as such, letting yourself massage yourself with the possibility of oil. I'd like to consider the application of oil before you shower. Just as in the last tool, we were exploring skin brushing before showering. We find that if we take the time to massage the body and apply some massage oil before the shower or bath, we receive tremendous benefits. This is a coconut oil, and this is a lighter oil than you might otherwise consider using. Also, sesame oil, which is a traditional approach that ayurvedic practitioners bring through on a regular basis. Sesame oil has its own medicinal qualities and properties, and so it's a good oil to use before your bath. And so would be almond oil, which is a nice light oil. These oils that you're able to find, as long as they are organic and to your own liking, are all completely appropriate for this purpose. And once you have that little bit of oil applied to the hand, you'd again start with the extremities and massage from the extremities towards the heart in the same way that we did with the skin brushing. You would, of course, take that time to come in and you feel the quality of the tissues of one body part after the next, and in doing so, pausing if you find any area that's in need of a little additional loving, as well as a little additional releasing of tension. Allowing yourself, as you're able, to spend all the time that you need to with the self-massaging, applying the oil to your body before you enter into the water. And you could easily work with both the skin brushing and then the oil application. But it's up to you, of course. Some days you might just have time for one or the other approach, and so bringing it to you in this way. Now, when you consider the massaging of your abdomen and your chest, just want to say that in the West, massage practitioners are discouraged from working in these areas very intensely, and as such, even with your best massage practitioner, you might feel how the front of your torso might be getting not as much attention as you'd like. And so as you use the oil and apply it to your belly, again, if I am looking down at my abdomen and can see the clock face with the 12 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here, if I were to then massage as I'm looking at myself in this clockwise direction, this is the direction that would be helpful to your digestive system. Now, initially softening the abdominal muscles so that you're able to go more deeply within, and then gradually allowing yourself to find if there are areas where there's congestion, to spend a little bit more time here. Gradually moving concentrically in circles towards the navel, and as you get to the navel itself, allow yourself to linger and massage into that umbilical root. In doing so, this is as if we were able to massage ourselves all the way back to our beginnings, to our first breath, and to our connection to our mothers. It is in this way, as we consider the massaging of the abdomen, you might allow yourself to release any kind of shame or embarrassment about your abdomen, and instead allow yourself to become acquainted and familiar with yourself in these many ways. As you do so, when you want to work with the massaging of the heart and the chest as well, we are not interested in this particular video towards the massaging of the breasts necessarily, or the breast tissue, but instead using the oil and the massaging into the musculature of the chest, into the pectoralis muscles and the deep intercostal muscles between the ribs. Often there can be a set amount of breathing that we allow due to a certain amount of tension that we hold in the ribs, in between the ribs, and between the ribs and the abdomen, which is a reference to the diaphragm. In this way, allow yourself to massage through entirely your body, and pausing to spend this little additional time before you bathe brings through the many benefits of bringing through the nutritional quality that your oil is emanating, but also with that bringing through the ability for the body to remove the toxins more completely, which is so important, so that our own internal light can shine forward ever more completely. It is in this way that once you get into the shower then, and you use the soap that you have in your shower or bath, we simply lather up to start the process of removing the oil, and with that removing the toxins that the oils also help to extract. When you've concluded with your experience of abyanga, or the application of oil to your body before you're bathing, then when you have finished bathing, there's no additional need for oil or moisturizing application. You can feel that once you have concluded with your showering or bathing, that you're already moisturized, you're already clean, you've already done a tremendous amount to get yourself purified and fresh for this new day, and as such, enjoy it. And now allow yourself to rest onto your back, lying down. And you're welcome to stay as long as it's right for you. so that you might integrate the energy that's been freed up from the use of this one particular tool. And once you've concluded, allow yourself to come back up into the vertical position. Pause to notice the changes that have taken place in your body, mind, and spirit. And as you do so, join me as we offer our voices in gratitude to the path. Inhaling. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's be with the peace that's deep within. Joy Bhagwan. And Namaste.